Today, I just finished watching the John Wick series, and I decided to turn regular old me into a hitman, but with a twist. Before we jump into Photoshop, I took these three images and ended up moving forward with this one for the transformation. And for the twist I mentioned earlier, instead of being a hitman with a gun, it's a sword this time. So, I don't know who that's like, but yeah. I'm a hitman swordsman. Yeah. Okay, now that we are in Photoshop, what we want to do next is bring in our image. I already went ahead and cut out my image. This is the base image that we have so far. So basically, it's just me, and I'm holding my fake katana, We'll get there. And yeah, this is just me in a suit and tie with my fake katana. Okay, this is our robot asset that we have, and pretty much all I'm gonna do is basically just be adjusting their perspectives to match the look I'm going for, and basically it's just kind of like these high-tech robots surrounding me kind of thing, but make these bigger because they're closer to the foreground. Make it look slightly more realistic. All right. Now that we have that, we have our robots. They're surrounding me and they're trying to kill me. Shit, can y'all survive that? Shit, I know I can. All right, so these edges, they need to be extended. So what I'm gonna do is basically just hit that button. I don't even think I hit a button. Yeah, basically just extend it using the oops. Boy, what am I doing? Using the marquee tool. So boom, shift, boom. Let me turn these off for a quick second, and then generative fill. We live in the era where I don't know. Can't forget my katana, bro. Can't be wielding a freaking light stick from freaking. I don't even want to tell y'all where I got that from, bro. Just kind of. Come on, bro. Just kind of like. Bam! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. We're gonna start with a color balance. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yes. Okay, so color balance, I'm gonna start with the shadows. First things first, I definitely want this to be on the bluer end. So definitely gonna cut out some of those yellers. Now I want to start on myself next. Subject, the main course. So let's turn off the katana for now and jump straight into me. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is grab the pen tool and basically remove this fake sword that I'm rocking. Okay, it's a little ugly right there. Oops, not that much, dang. Once we do that, get in here, boom. All right, after you do that little, cutout that I just did, basically just want to make selection and basically just feather radius, whatever you want. Mine's gonna be 0, to be honest. Oh wait, whoops, I forgot. Merge, shape, yeah, if you ever do more than one pen tool selection, make sure you click merge shape components so that you don't just select what you know what and then delete. Now I'm missing half of my body. I'm split in two for having a fake katana, and oh my god, it looks like a baseball bat I just cut out. Damn, my body's gone, bro. Don't worry. So here's where the finesse comes in. So yeah, basically what we're gonna want to do is hold control, click the little square on, you know, this selection, and then basically I'm just gonna want to erase all the dumb parts. Well, no, erase, highlight the layer you want to erase, and then grab the erase tool and get to work. So yeah, so just erase all of that. Not the hand. I need my hand, otherwise the katana is gonna fall out of my hand, and that's not gonna be good. Okay. Yep, katana. Oops. Shrink that, you know, selection a little, and then same thing for right. Wait, how do you? I forgot how to shrink with the shortcut key. You know what I'm trying to. Crap. Okay, now we did it. Yes, I officially have a katana in my hand now. Okay. Okay, now that we have that, what we're gonna do is fix this little gap. A little trick that I learned to do is basically just go to filter, liquify. And yes, liquify helps with all of these little incidents that you happen to have with your pants. So basically what you want to do is just grab this and get a bigger selection and just move that up, just nudge it up, not too crazy, but you get the idea. All right, once we do that, just make sure it looks good. And oh yeah, that's right, go back again, control click the square layer, blah 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 blah, and now that we have something, we can erase the overlap so that it looks like as if my suit is now not cut in half. So there, it's lined up with you can put the pieces together. Okay, now that we have that, my katana is officially in my hand without any issues with anything. Now that we finally set up our scene to our desire, the next and the biggest step is the blending process that includes highlights, shadows, and a lot of finesse. So without further ado, let's jump into that next step. right now for the robots. Feel me? Okay, after some very, 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 very long blending process and fine tuning, the edit was pretty much done. All that was left to do was just some finishing touches and a camera raw filter for some sharpening and some color grading, and so whatever last minute things I had to do. So yeah, without further ado, this is how it turned out. Hope y'all liked it. I personally like it, but yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. But anyway, without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more.